Hello, my name is Dr. Tamie Jovanelly, and I am the author of an advanced geological concepts book about Iceland that was published by Wiley in 2020. And the title of the book is Iceland, Tectonics, Volcanic, and Glacial Features. And I wanted to give you a little bit of a tutorial in case you purchase the book, because you can use it as a field guide when you're traveling around the island of Iceland. So what I've done is I've separated this book into three major sections: tectonics, volcanics, and glacial features. And the reason why I did that is because that's very much how I think about the dynamics of the island. I've been going to Iceland since 2006, and I initially started to go there setting up study abroad programs for colleges. And when I was teaching, it made sense to me to think in bigger picture tectonics, how the island is being essentially pulled apart by a divergent plate boundary with the influence of a hotspot that influences volcanics, and then the glaciers come in and ruin everything, right? So I separate the book into those three major parts, but in addition to that, the book is separated into what we call cardinal quadrants, whereby the island itself is separated into the southwest, the southeast, the northeast, and northwest. So if you're traversing the island on the ring road, also called the Golden Circle Road, the road that goes around the perimeter of the island, you're able to follow along. In addition, another thing that I did is that even though this is considered to be an advanced geological concepts book, at the start of each of those major sections, I wrote an introductory chapter. So you should be able to have enough information by reading those introductory chapters to be able to follow along. Additionally, there's also a glossary in the back if you're unfamiliar with terms. And another unique thing that I did is that for each specific location, I included latitude and longitude in decimal degrees, so that if you wanted to find them on Google, for example, if you're on the island and you want to try to find a specific location that I referenced in the book, you should be able to type that into Google and find that exact location. So the book itself is pretty user-friendly. What I would recommend doing is reading the introduction to tectonics, volcanics, and glaciers first. And then I would go back, and as I am in the southwestern section of the country, for example, perhaps you're in the city of Reykjavik or on the Reynis Peninsula, I would read those chapters that relate to the southwest. So I'd read southwest tectonics, volcanics, and glaciers. And I think in doing that, you would have a really great synthesis of what you can find in and on the island of Iceland. And for me, as a geologist, I have always loved being able to explore the island of Iceland, because it's so dynamic and ever-changing, as we can even recently see with the volcanism that we find on the Reynis Peninsula. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'm finishing my second book about volcanics. It's a general topic book for Oxford University Press. Should be published in 2026. I'm rounding out the end of my writing, hopefully by the spring, for that book, and then I am hoping to return for a second edition of this book, because it needs to be updated with so much recent volcanism. So again, reach out to me. I'm Dr. Tamie Jovanelly.